and welcome back to another episode. This is the Madden NFL 26 PC Broncos Theme Team. And this is episode 3. Last episode we ended with a huge rage quit. We got Randy Moss and LTD out of that huge pack, out of that huge pull. That large present turned into an extra large present, and so what and so forth. Off screen, unfortunately. While quick opening the packs in my unopened packs, I accidentally opened all those presents. There was nothing good. It was pretty much only platinum players. But now, if we go ahead and look at the lineup, we'll go ahead and take a look at the lineup here. This is the lineup. Brandon Jones is still number 1. I'm not going to move him to number 2 yet. We did upgrade Cameron Kitchens, though. Brandon Jones still starting, but I just did not see anywhere on this lineup where 94 overall Randy Moss would go, because Jaquan McMillan is the 95. Trayvon Diggs last game came up with a huge bunch, like a whole bunch of tackles and almost a pick, pretty much. So can't really remove him, and he has Broncos chem, which I checked on Randy Moss, and LTD Randy Moss does not get Broncos chem, so it doesn't really make sense to have him on this team. So I went ahead and sold him for coins. As you can see up here, we have 941,000 coins to spend. Keep in mind, with this 941,000, we can get any Broncos player we want. We can add any addition to this team. But honestly, I don't feel like there's any additions. We can go ahead and check on the auction house and see if there's any additions we can get. But if there's no additions we can get, then there's no additions we can get. And this is currently what the top 5 looks like for Broncos players. 1.3 million for a 95 overall LTD corner Champ Bailey, which it's no longer Zero Chill. So he's not going to be really that big of an addition. Can't really use Steve Atwater either. Steve Atwater is not that big of an addition. And we already have Brandon Jones, so we can't buy Brandon Jones or do anything with that. There is a DJ Jones on here somewhere, but he's not on the auction house right now, so we can't do anything. We just have to wait for our King Bo Nix to get a little bit cheaper, and we should be able to add him to this starting lineup. And as there's nothing else we can really do, or anything we can do to change up the lineup, and the lineup pretty much is staying as is, that's going to do it. We're going to head straight on into our game. Now remember, boys, it is now 3 wins. We are in the playoffs, 3 losses, and we are out of the playoffs. So let's go ahead and get into this head-to-head game match, and let's see what this game has in store for our Denver Broncos. And we're loaded into a match right away.
It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you.
Good lineups. Looking like a
partner,
pretty good lineup.
Fantasy football doesn't take into account
yet again a level higher than us.
The guys, the line
football or NFL.
And we're gonna go ahead and heavy kick it.
You can only do offensively what your offensive line allows you to do. And
let's see if we can get him on the outside. We almost get him down, Brian Dawkins, but he's not going to be able to get there, get the stop. Just feel out his defense again. Not really sure what he's running, but he's got a Drake May offense, so. Jerome Bettis, he's only going to get a couple yards here.
Here's 2nd down and 2.
Put Taylor up here. We get him down. Huge tackle with Nick Bonito. Huge tackle. We did not run mid-blitz all last game. I believe
2 downs to get 2 yards.
now is the time
well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss at 2, and now you find yourself on 3rd down.
And it's going to be a good breakup. Good breakup, Jaquan McMillan. He's going to have to make a decision here. Is he going to go for it on 4th?
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
We're going to call a pass. Looks like it's going to be an option.
They'll go. Here's May.
Almost there. But we're not able to get there with Sean Taylor. Unfortunate. He's running this weird formation. I can't figure out what it is.
May gonna look to throw.
And it's gonna be a pick with McMillan. Huge play by this Denver Broncos defense. Huge interception. And we're going to start with the ball here, and we get the ball back at half. Awesome play. So let's go ahead and start it here.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Bo Nix. He's going to start here. We're going to put Chad Johnson on the speed out. And we got that with Chad Johnson. And he's running down the sideline. Huge play. Chad Johnson's going to get there. Huge play by Chad Johnson. Huge play. We're going to keep rolling here. Bo Nix. We're going to run some bench here. We're looking at Ingram, but we got Johnson. Farm. There we go. That's what I'd like to see. I did say that we need to start getting our run game going throughout the season. So we're gonna try and get Terrell Davis those 100 rushing yards like we did last game. We're just gonna run it here. This is a bit of a better team, so I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but he cuts up, jukes up a little bit. He gets a couple of yards, but you know what they say. It is 3 yards or more. You continue to run it because you will get a first down out of the run. It's guaranteed to happen. Maybe not. But I'm still going to run it anyway. And what did I tell you? 3 yards, guaranteed to get a first down. Guaranteed to get a first down. And he's running a lot of zone. He's running a lot of deep zones. So a lot of these out routes, keep drawing down this clock.
Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And we are going to throw out our trick play.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Actually, no, I'm not comfortable with that yet. We're going to run an inside zone again. That's going to be a touchdown. Good audible, making sure that we don't release our trick play yet. Our trick play cannot be released yet. Good audible. Good audible.
He may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys
take a field goal
all
here.
the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of
hopefully,
attack.
if I don't miss it.
That's about as easy
I
a goal line
almost do
touchdown
there.
as you're going to see all year.
But we make it. Now we just got to get a stop on defense. I already got a huge stop on the first drive. Let's see if we can get another stop here. And the kick heavy left. Make sure he can't get that touchback.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
So he was kind of running it a bit. So we're going to run some sim pressure.
Begins at the 20.
Run some blitz here. And I like that. I honestly like that.
Throwing now is May.
And we hit stick him. He gets the first down.
18 yards. What a great way to start the
We're gonna call Tampa 2, just in case if he runs it again. I want to be underneath. We're gonna move him user to the middle of the field because he's liking throwing to the middle. And we're gonna get another pick there. Sean Taylor this time again, just like last game, reminiscent of last game. And we get the ball back, and it's going to be 7-0 going into the second quarter. Huge first quarter by this Broncos team on both sides of the ball, offense and defense looking great.
Possession of the football to begin the second quarter.
So we're up. We're gonna keep running down the ball, making sure their defense can get tired. And they're pinching the line, but
this is Davis.
I should have saw that. Calling audible. We're gonna run stretch alert.
I can promise you
we're gonna run an RPO bubble just because he thinks that we're running. So I would like it if we could get it. We're gonna get that. Cortland Sutton. He's only going to take it for a couple of yards, but I'll take it. We're going to go into some mesh. We haven't ran mesh in a long time. I don't even think we ran it all last game. I think we were just running last game. And this should be in.
From the shotgun, here's Nick.
And unfortunately, the blitz just comes in way too hot. We're going to go for a kick here.
on the run
with our LTD, Brandon Aubrey.
Third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete
and that
the ball.
should be
in
good.
This case,
that should be perfect, actually.
Brings up fourth down.
And the kick is good. We're going to go in 10-0, up by 2 scores.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly
the Dolphins,
have the
they're going to have to respond somehow.
Continue to apply pressure.
Make this a
Can
game.
you score every time you get
that
the ball?
might be a little too
They're able
deep
to do
in
that
there.
here.
They
tack on 3 and extend their lead.
We're going to go ahead and run a blitz. We're going to run sim pressure
From
again.
35, it's 1st and 10.
And we need Lawrence Taylor to get into the middle of the field. We're going to flip it. Now we're going to go with Sean Taylor instead.
Here's May.
And huge hit stick, but he breaks it. That's Jerome Bettis for you. That's Jerome Bettis. Overload here. This could be a good play or it could be a really bad play. You never know. Overload blitzes are either really good or they're really bad. That's going to take us into the 2-1. And I think we're still going to go the same thing.
Extra yardage after the catch.
We might run it from the other side though.
2nd and a yard.
And it didn't call it. All right, we're going to call cover 3 sky. Option the running back. Pull Sean Taylor out of here just in case if he runs it. And he does. And we get him down. Perfect play. And now it is time to release our friend. We need a huge stop here.
It was 2nd and
wait
1.
for him
He
to
decides
call.
to go with the conservative
We're
run.
gonna go ahead and call
Gets stopped
mid-blitzer.
for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down.
We're gonna option
Does
the
he
running
try
back.
to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
That's almost a pick. Incomplete.
I think he predetermined
He's got to make a big decision here. Is he going to go
was
for it?
tight, he still tried to
Or
fit
is
the
he
ball in there
gonna
anyway.
go? Might be. Buck slant might be the best
The
play here.
punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and
show
go for
blitz.
it on 4th down.
And put Sean Taylor here.
They're going. It's May.
And he almost gets him down. He breaks the tackle. And he might have that to the house.
And he will go.
Oh my God. We got ourselves a football game. We got ourselves a football game. Huge run by Jerome Bettis. Huge run. I did not think he was going to take off like that.
Even on their side of the 50,
Huge run.
keeping their offense on the field on 4th down, and it's certainly a risk.
Huge
it's certainly up there for debate, but in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
Call
Now,
man
2-point
coverage. I haven't
conversion
run
attempt
man all
coming.
game, so I feel like this might be the time. Let's go on our
The
user.
throw is May.
And we're going to get a pick there.
It's intercepted.
Can we get it for 2 points? And I think we can. We're going to take this all the way back to the house with Nick Bolton. Huge play here. Take it back for 2 points. Awesome. I've never done that. In all of my years of playing Madden, I've never done that. But that is
You don't
awesome.
see this too often in the NFL. The
So
rare
despite
pick, 2.
despite
Now, it
the
won't go
score,
down in the
we
stat
still
sheet
get
as
at
an
least 2
interception
points.
for either guy, but the effort won't
We're going to
go
have to return this
unnoticed.
thing.
For him to go the entire length of the field at the
Gonna
end
kick
of
it with
this
Wagner.
drive certainly ends on a high note.
And we get the ball with
after
Sutton.
giving up that
Glitchy reception.
In this situation here,
The
Mike,
Broncos
they're
get this
hoping to catch
ball.
him by surprise,
We got
but now
a
when you
minute and
fail,
26.
The other team is able to not
We got
only
3
have a short
timeouts.
field, they got a
Halfway up
chance
the field.
to extend their lead.
We got plenty of time here. We're going to run some stick.
A first down throw for Nick.
We got it with Troy Franklin on the outside. We're going to have to run some hurry-up offense here. This is the 2-minute drill now.
Play action now. It's Nick's.
We got Troy Franklin on the out route,
Complete to Franklin.
and they're going to tackle him out of bounds. Should have tried to get him inbounds. I don't know why they would do that, but we're trying to score real fast here, real fast. I don't want him to predict anything in our
Still get a
offense.
first down at the
Looking
one.
like a good play. I actually don't think we need to change up anything. Terrell Davis is there. Touchdown. Perfect play. Perfect play. Perfect play. Perfect play.
His second touchdown of this first half. Now
We're going to go ahead and kick the field goal here.
extra point.
That It should be in. It's good. Of course, 19-6.
After the touchdown,
the Dolphins, they're going to have an answer here.
This one away. The return
on the outside. Huge hit stick. Good job. Good downage. 2 wide receiver, 2 running back set. He keeps running this weird set. And I mean, I guess I'll keep going into Tampa. It's working.
The throw on first down is made. He'll go underneath here. The running back.
And we're not able to get there.
And a very quick first down
at the 32-yard. This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So
I wanted to go on the blitzing linebacker.
This possession here
just in case if this is a run, then we can back off.
See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart.
And that's a huge hit stick there with Satan. That clock is still drawn down.
Offensive line, once they identified the blitz, you can see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time.
And we're gonna get a pick here, user pick. Brandon Jones, our new addition. And that's going to be 7 seconds. We could try to get a little quick check down.
So in this last possession.
Or maybe not. This might be a rage quit. This could very well be a rage quit. And that is going to be a rage quit for episode 3. Another rage quit. Absolutely insane. That is going to be a absolutely huge win for this Broncos team. And yes, I was right when I said reminiscent last game. It was almost the exact same score. Only a 4-point difference. 19-6 was the final score. Unfortunately, because of the rage quit, we're not able to look at the stats. But we had a pretty good game on both sides of the ball. We had 2 interceptions, one in the first quarter by Elijah McMillan, and then we had another one by, I'm pretty sure, Sean Taylor, or it might have been Taylor Mays. I'm not sure, but either way, we had multiple picks that game. Offense was looking great. Didn't look bad at all. I mean, I didn't throw a single bad ball. There wasn't even a single bad throw, bad read, or anything. So we were playing really good. Now, keep in mind, next episode, we are 2 wins and we are in 3 losses and we are out. We have still yet to lose a game and is looking like we're going to have another undefeated season with this Broncos theme team on season 2, which would be huge for the regular season at least. I mean, last season we lost in the playoffs, but this season, hoping that the tides will change and they'll be in our favor. So that's going to do it for this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy and you want to see more videos just like this one. Also, comment down below if you have any recommendations or anything I could do to switch up this series, because I feel like it's a little bland and that there could be some things that we could do to kind of switch it up. So yeah, that's going to be the end of this episode. Huge rage quit, huge dub. I'll try to see if there's anything we can get from this rage quit, and I'll start that with the next episode. But that's going to do it for this episode. But yeah, without further ado, peace out.